We're coming to you live right here, Leesburg, Virginia. Okay, guys. Say you guys the fact that Xavien Howard is gonna be signed to the Colts, which he is, by the way. Also, guys, I'm gonna get you guys to the fact that well, some sad news, by the way. That Deng Mayar, he has been deceased after drowning, by the way, in a reservoir, by the way, in Utah. Also, the fact that Gannon Buhr just won he is a 2025 Discraft Ledgestone MPL champ. Congrats to him on that. And Cam Newton's number 2 jersey is going to be retired at Auburn. That's all news going to have for that as well. And that's, you can say about everybody. So, and much more just goes by. Get you guys to it. All right, first things first. I'm going to out the fact that, let's see here. Xavien Howard's going to be going to the Colts, which he is, by the way. That's all news you're going to know for that. Also, guys, some sad news to report relations that Deng Mayar was seized at after drowning at the Blackridge Reservoir, by the way, in Harriman, Utah. My condolences out to he played for Omaha B-ball. My condolences go out to his family members and his fans. Omaha B-ball, this horrific loss, tragic loss. And there are two Americans that died from drowning, by the way. I think the Royal Caribbean, but really sad news, guys. You just hate to see it. So rest in peace, Mayar. Really awful news that this horrific loss, and that's just sad. He was 22, by the way. It was really horrific news there. Also, guys, remember this, by the way, that Isaiah Bond just got a 3-year, $3.18 million fully guaranteed offer with the Browns, brother, after being cleared from his sexual assault probe and no charge for foul play, and he wasn't indicted. By the way, you guys remember that Isaiah Bond was detained on a sexual assault arrest warrant, by the way, and he was not charged, which he wasn't charged, by the way. There was no he wasn't indicted this past week, wasn't charged, but he's been cleared of all wrongdoing he has been cleared of the sexual assault probe, by the way, and he did file a lawsuit against the woman that accused him of sexual assault, by the way, and but his sexual assault probe has been resolved, which it has, and it's the charge, and no charges were filed against them, which they were not. But the NFL, they're going to look into that, which they are. So that's all there is. You got the Browns. Yeah, Browns. I mean, look at Deshaun Watson. All right, he's a piece of trash. He was sued for sexual assault during massage therapy sessions. You can't look. You can't make this stuff up. You just can't do it. First it was Deshaun Watson, and then now you got Isaiah Bond now. It's ridiculous. It's pathetic. All right. I don't know why this happened for no reason. But like Browns, you can't make this kind of stuff. You can't do it. You're putting yourself at risk. All right. That's what you're doing right now. You don't want to do that. So clearly, that's not it. All right, it's not it. He should have. I mean, he would have been banned from the NFL for life, as far as I know. But yeah, that's all this we got to know for that. But he may have been suspended, by which he could. But he could be suspended, by the way, yet again. But yeah, not good. So the NFL, the Browns and the NFL, they definitely got to look into that as well. So really, not good there at all. Not good at all. Also notice, by the way, that Cam Newton's number 2 jersey is going to be retired at Auburn. So thoughts about that. Also, guys, Vikingo is going to be taking on Dirty Dom for the AAA title rematch, by the way, at Worlds Collide September 12th, by the way, which it's going to be back in LA. So your thoughts about that? That's going to be next month, guys. Now, AJ Styles, he did attack Dirty Dom, costing the AAA Mega title, by the way. But yeah, so Dirty Dom wants a rematch he wants another crack at Vikingo's AAA Mega title next month, that's September 12th. Dirty Dom is trash. All right, trash. Everyone saw what happened at Triple Mania, by the way, this past Saturday. And everyone's going to see what's going to happen to him next month on Worlds Collide. So, your thoughts on that? What could AJ Styles be out to that match? I don't know. I really don't know, guys. Now AJ Styles, he still wants a shot at the Intercontinental title, which he does. I mean, he did. Well, he may have lost. AJ Styles may have lost that SummerSlam to Dirty Dime for the Intercontinental title. But AJ Styles wants another crack at the Intercontinental title. But also he probably wants the AAA Mega title as well, by the way. So, guys, your thoughts on that? Let me know about it. I'll address this once that's all he's gonna do. And it could happen at Worlds Collide, guys. Check that out. Also, guys, Masha Slamovich is gonna be the special guest rep at NXT Philly Cinderella Love between when there's a 6-woman tag, Fatal Influence versus the Elegance Brand. By the way, that's gonna be tomorrow night, everybody, in Philly, in City Brotherly Love. So Masha Slamovich is gonna be a special guest rep, by the way. She's gonna call down the middle. So guys, thoughts on that? And also, this is all before Heat Wave. It's gonna be coming up next on Sunday, guys, where Masha Slamovich versus Ash for Elegance versus JC2 belts, JC Jane, for the TNA Knockout title. So, guys, you got thoughts about that? Let me know. I'll just that's all you gotta find out how it's gonna turn out tomorrow night. Check that out, guys. Also, notice, by the way, that let's see here, Luke Littler, he is the Sky City New Zealand Darts Masters champ. Congrats to him on that. Also, guys, notice, by the way, that Ethan Fiore, he wins his 3rd title at the PBA Cremar Roofing Central Classic. Congrats to him on that. Also, guys, Savannah Bananas, they just beat the Firefighters 32. Congrats on that, by the way, guys. Also, let's see here. Oh yeah, other news, by the way, that Aki EY, she wins the 2025 Portland Classic, and she's going to the 2026 to 2027 Hilton Grand Vacay Tourney of Champs, by the way. So with her sister. So congrats on that, by the way. Congrats on that, by the way, guys. Let me know about that. She's about her sister, but she's gonna be there. So your thoughts about that? Let me know, guys, as well. Just sponsor as well, everybody. Also notice, by the way, that let's see here. Well, Phillies beat the Nats 11-9, by the way, yet again. Twins beat the Tigers 8-1. The Angels beat the A's 11-5. Royals beat the ChiSox 6-2. The Cubs, they defeated the Pirates 4-3. The O's beat the Astros 12-0. You had let's see here. Dodgers beat the Padres 5-4. Marlins beat the Red Sox 5-3. Mets defeat the Mariners 7-3 in the Little League Classic. You had Giants beat the Rays 7-1. Cubs beat the Pirates 4-3. Reds beat the Brewers 3-2. And I told you guys yesterday they broke, and the Reds broke their 14 game, which they did, by the way. The Braves beat the Guards 5-4. Yankees beat the Cards 8-4. Rangers, they defeated the Blue Jays 10-4. Rockets, they defeated the D-backs 6-5. That's all there is you got to know for that, guys. That's all to say about that, everybody. And that's all there is you got to know, guys. So, look, that's something to look forward to, everybody, on that as well. So, that's about that. Also, guys, know this, by the way, that Mystics, they defeated the Sparks 95-86. Fever, they defeated the Sun 99-93. Yeah, the Aces beat the Wings, by the way, 106-187. Mercury, they defeated the Storm 85-82. And you also had the Dream defeat the Valkyries 79-63. That's all you're going to know for that, guys. Also, notice, by the way, I wish to remind you guys know that Gamescom is coming up. It should be starting tomorrow, by the way, guys. Check that out. Now, Sun Race Crossroads will be playable, by the way. So check it out, guys, as well. The demo's going to be playable. Check it out, guys. So Gamescom is starting up tomorrow, by the way. Just let you guys know about that. It's going to be this week, guys. That's all you got to know, everybody. So definitely look forward to that, everybody. And there's going to be lots of big surprises there. So that's all you got to know. And that's all to say about that, guys, as well. So, also, guys, Austin Dillon, he won the Cookout 400 Richmond at Richmond Raceway race. Congrats to him on that. That's all you got to know, guys, as well, everybody. I told you guys that Gannon Buhr, he is a 2025 Discraft Ledgestone MPO champ. Congrats to him on that, by the way. That's all you got to know for that, everybody. That's all you got to know, guys, as well. Also, guys, oh yeah, Outlaw Shadow, he is finally arriving at Sonic Force Bell this Thursday, guys. So I'm excited for that role. I really am. I'm excited for that. That's gonna be amazing. So the gameplay's already been shown, which that's, by the way. And I'm excited to get Outlaw Shadow in Sonic Force Speed, but I'm excited to unlock him too, by the way. Except for that. He's a special character, by the way. That's all you gotta know for that, guys. But who could be next after Outlaw Shadow? Who could it be? Could it be Flash Sonic? Cyborg Tails? Superman Knuckles? Wonder Amy? Bat Shadow? And Green Lantern Silver? Could General? Phantom Rider? Could Kit? Could it be Let's see here. Let's see. I'm not sure Luna. Luna. The new characters. By the way, a Luna and the Celestial Troop. Could it be? Well, maybe. Guess. Who else could it be? Who else could it be? Emerald, maybe. Who knows? Maybe General could be up there. So, guys, just pray those happen. By the way, guys, pray those happen. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Or Lego Knuckles, Lego Shadow. Wait till that plays out, guys. Wait seeing that. So, guys, just wait seeing that. I'm very excited for that overall. I really am. That's all there's to say about that, everybody. That's all you gotta know. Also, another news here, by the way, guys, that Sean Kingston, 42 months in jail, 42 months sentence, by the way. His mother Janice is gonna be getting 5 years behind bars for a $1 million fraud scheme earlier this year. As after there was a raid that happened this past year, and they were accused of wire fraud and tax fraud, fraud scheme charges, by the way. But they were taken into custody, which they were. Things they didn't pay for, luxury items, but they have been charged, by the way, and they have both been sentenced. But so really not good for all the King Sean case. Not good there. That's all this is gonna do for that guy. That's all he's gonna do. All right, some other things also, by the way, guys. That so ladies and gentlemen, so there's a purple glittery background. That's a new countdown on it on Tesla's website, and there could be a clear indication of something to do with Taylor Swift's Life of a Showgirl album, which is arriving October 3rd, by the way, guys. So, but it could be something else. It could be a deluxe version, or it could be or something else, or it could be an engagement. So, guys, there might be a count. It could be. It could have something to do with Life of a Showgirl album, by the way. But the other countdown could be leading up to an engagement. So, engagement era. So, guys, your thoughts about that? To Travis Kelce. So, guys, and everyone saw what happened this past week, right? Orange era. Podcast era. Towards the Showgirl era. And then New Heights podcast, Taylor's version, by the way, which it was. But and now that purple era, by the way. So that's on that, guys. But there's not gonna look, Taylor Swift should never perform the Super Bowl, which she's not gonna do. All right. She'd rather go to his games, Travis Kelce's games, like she's done it before, That's all she's gonna do. So there's no reason for her to perform in the Super Bowl, halftime performance. There's not gonna be a halftime performance era. There's not gonna be a Fins era. Like orange and green or orange and aqua, that Travis Kelce wore, he's the exclamation point. There's you don't see the Fins content there with paging him, all right? There's not gonna be a Fins era. You don't see the paging Taylor Swift, no. Or Travis Kelce, no. Fins are no interest in neither of them. They don't, all right? They don't. So I'm gonna leave that there. But Travis Kelce, he just celebrated Taylor Swift's new album, Life of a Showgirl. That's gonna be coming October 3rd, by the way. That's gonna be coming around on Boyfriend Day. And around the end, Travis Kelce's birthday week. Wow. Travis Kelce, you are one lucky tight end. You are one lucky boyfriend Taylor Swift's going to want for the rest of her life. You make her feel special, make her feel comfy, appreciated every once in a while. That's all you're going to do. But Travis Kelce, you're long overdue for an engagement. When the time comes, you got to pull it out. Deceiver, get your ring, play on a little finger, bada bing, bada boom. It's all there. So Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift, you gotta do it. So that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do, everybody. So check it out, guys. Check it out. That's all you gotta know, guys, as well. Looking forward to that. All right, other news elsewhere. I want to get you guys into, by the way, that I want to say, brother, wish a shout out to Christian Slater, Edward Norton, Maya Mitchell, Madeline Petch, Master Killer, late Roberto Clemente, Josephine Langford, Jackie Figueroa, Andrea Carmona, Madeleine Stowe, Kaylin Olson, Parker McKenna Posey, Samantha Gretschy, Francis Bean Cobain, Annette Ruiz, Cara Del Toro, Jenna Pry, and Nico Hart. Send my brother wishes out. Tweets, be sure to send. That's all news you gotta know, guys. All news about that. That's all news you gotta know as well, buddy. Check it out, guys. Catch them on the roll tonight. Guys, check it out, guys. What's all news you gotta know, buddy. All right, ladies, that's going to do right there for the Close Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Close Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page. I know. So, guys, what are your thoughts on your sponsors of Xavien Howard going to the Colts? Thoughts about that, guys? I'll just respond to that. Also, guys, sending condolences out to Deng Mayar's close ones as he deceased after drowning. By the way, at the Blackridge Reservoir in Harriman, Utah. Awful news there, guys. Friend trying to, try to call somebody, trying to get him out there, but there was no avail to that. Not good there. Not good there at all. Also, guys, with those Luke Littler winning the Sky City New Zealand Darts Masters title. Congrats to him on that, by the way, guys. Was the Masha Slamovich becoming the special guest ref for the Fatal Influence versus Elegance Brand and City Brother Love tomorrow night, guys. Thoughts about that, guys. Also, guys, let's see here. Let's see. With those Kim's number 2 jersey being retired at Auburn. Thoughts about that, guys? So response as well, buddy. Also, once again, sir, brother, wish out to Christian Slater, Edward Norton, Maya Mitchell, Madeline Petch, Master Killer, late Roberto Clemente, Josephine Langford, Jackie Figueroa, and Andrea Carmona, Madeleine Stowe, Kaylin Olsen, Annette Ruiz, Cara Del Toro, Jenna Pry, and Nico Hart, Francis Bean Cobain, Samantha Gretchen, and Parker McKenna post similar birthday wishes tweets. Be sure to that's all you got to know what's all to say about that, guys. Could the countdown be for Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce's engagement? Thoughts about that, guys? The purple. You see the purple glory background in the countdown on Taylor Swift's website. You can check that out, guys. So, something to that. That's all that you got to know for that, guys. That's all to say about that, everybody. That's all that you got to know, guys. And pray Taylor Swift, Chelsea, they again. Pray happens. Look forward to that, guys. Especially what happened last week. Look forward to that. I'll bet for a breaking news during times live updates and what's still to hold up more at the Close Sports with this one later and everything news you got to know. You got to know. That's all to say, guys. Take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Be safe. Bye bye.